Hello and welcome to Game-Geki, the show that's down with the latest YouTube trends. Yo, it's your boy DDK, joined as always by Gekadami, and today we are hitting up these enemies, knights, badass knights here in Borderlands 2. Yeah.
They're on us.
For that honour.
Sure, grenade just seems to trail off into nothingness. Probably clever, man.
I had YouTube just running whilst I was just looking at something on my phone on the TV in the living room, and I was just on the phone, and then the video ended. It was just like a skating video, and it transitioned onto some random video that was either related to it or something, and it started with "Yo, it's your boy." So clearly, content is down with those kids.
I believe yo, it's your boy is quite a
I've heard a lot
common
of
introduction.
Alright, he's loosing those fire arrows.
What is it? That was awesome! Are you doing fighting show or something?
At least we're playing living enemies. Dying more easily than the skeletons. Yeah, these knights just pouring out of this cave, you know, like they do.
Fist of them pulling out the cave.
They must have been like
fist of
meeting in
knights.
there for a secret night meeting.
A nightly meeting.
See what you did there?
No, it's daytime.
Well, it's always night, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't seem particularly night-like here, but whatever.
I can see this. I think that's the sun over there. I mean, generally, I think when it's nighttime, you can't see the god rays.
I thought that the place was cursed with like
Kinda hard to
always nighttime.
Oh, you're right, actually. Well, I guess not this area. That's
We
just a
should
dock.
just relocate to the forest then.
I love my power.
Yo, use this guy.
Light the bonfires. Need souls.
Light
Oh,
first
there's
bonfire
skeleton.
with fire damage. Oh god, fire damage.
Regroup.
Lost Souls. Oh, this is a Dark Souls reference. I see.
I like the ye old aesthetic of this place. The burning braziers.
Can you like that? Anyway.
Hours don't work on that. Don't think I have any weapons that'll fire. Nope.
No. Let's see if we can't kill something and gain some.
If he's near it, and I. There we go. Use the area of effect of my powers to burn it.
Very cool! No scans.
Stay still.
Souls. That's fire option.
They're trying to quell us.
Yeah.
See if I can get them to. This one of the. No, this fire isn't green, so I don't think I need to light that one.
What souls to pick up? We just don't kill enemies and drop souls.
Yeah, we managed to collect one somehow. And they just drop on the floor.
Yeah, there's one on the floor. I've not seen him really.
Stop. Enough.
Oh, yes, he dropped his soul on the floor. How careless.
There's like 4 of them apparently.
Skeleton soul. It's mine. You're next.
What the? Oh, your next was Mortal Kombat's Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes, Shang Tsung would threaten his foes. That's what he'd say when he was talking to his shoes.
His shoes?
Yeah, he's like a cobbler, so he like takes the sole off the shoe. Soul is mine! And looks at the other shoe. You're next! Might have that joke a little bit wrong, but that's the vague
Yeah, it was kind of, the order was very confusing. Critical fail, is that here? Oh, yeah, that's
Bind
critical fail
weapon.
pressed is actually that sword's very shiny.
Real weapon or a living weapon? The best kind of weapon.
Let's find out.
Alright, I'm gonna just give this one to you. You see a powerful gun on the ground. Rick, roll to pick it up.
Roll to pick it up. What?
I got a 1.
A 1? That's a critical fail. Otherwise known as a fumble.
How can you fail to pick up a gun?
Calm down.
It looks like the gun flies out of your hands into the distance.
What?
The rule
Critical
of
fail.
Calm down, baby. Just track the gun down and roll again.
Well, the quest is called critical fail. I mean, it's kind of reseating itself with that.
Yeah, it's a bit
Down.
weird, isn't it? It's a bit weird. It's very kind of knew what was going to happen in advance.
critical.
Skeleton midget, I'll put the oldest bit.
Oh my god, that one's on a skeleton midget. Massive
not hit?
giant.
Come on.
Skeleton midget is picking away at my
Skeleton.
life force.
That was two.
Skeleton seer is just popping in and out of existence,
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
ensuring our death.
My flesh and
Annoying enemies like this, you know that the invincible person will be bloody impossible.
Yeah. It's like over there. It's like a bonfire. It is a bonfire. Be wary of traps.
Just open them all. Oh no, it was a trap.
I assume he's emulating the messages you find in Dark Souls from other players. Right, have I picked up a flame weapon in between time? God, I've picked up. Oh yeah, I've picked up a flame weapon actually. There you go. Like some swords.
A brittle skeleton. Just
Yeah,
brutally
no, you
ended
won it,
my
wasn't it? So you
life.
could finish it.
Wasn't my time.
You can watch.
No.
Brittle.
His health isn't dropping very quickly in my vortex of hate. We've collected a few souls there.
Takes a look.
I just picked up a femur.
Ephemer.
And then someone will like be in the chat going, excuse me, there's actually a thigh bone.
Oh, what was it? Oh, I'm paying attention. I didn't see it.
They were long fin bones.
Oh, long fin bones. Like that one there on the floor. On my screen. That's a femur.
It was a bit thinner.
Maybe it wasn't a femur then.
Could have been an arm bone. The femur's the only bone I know the name of.
Skull?
Oh yeah, skull. The least bone-like of all the bones.
pelvis. Pelvic bone.
I guess I should rephrase that. It's the only bone's name I know that isn't the name of the body with bone stuck on the end.
Skull. Skull is the name.
The skull bone.
The skull is a bone. And your head isn't called the skull.
Alright, yeah, I guess I know skull as well. Because skull, whilst it not being your head, is used quite frequently in common language.
True. But it is a bone, you know. So female.
Silence.
I'm pretty sure the majority of the bones are common knowledge, but I don't know.
No.
Not really. It's common knowledge.
See what I get. 15! Oh my god, there's some blue items in there. That was real lucky. I wonder if they are random or just fixed.
Well, I guess they're probably random. Probably is. I mean, you wouldn't just have a, you know, wouldn't just roll it out for nothing, I don't think.
How much of it is trick and how much of it is a real mechanic?
You ever actually played Dungeons and Dragons?
I've played a few similar
actual
derivatives.
board. The board game,
The
not
board and the characters.
yeah, not video games, and not like you know, that game we played many years ago.
I think if I played anything similar, I don't think I've played the actual game.
No, I've never played it either.
I guess it's kind of similar to Mage the Ascension. What I did play a lot.
I don't think I've ever played that game like it itself, to be honest, myself. Nah, pretty sure I've never played anything like it.
Ghost!
No.
Ghosts
I think
and
when you get
ghouls.
going with a campaign and those kind of things, it's pretty good fun because you can just literally do whatever you want, and you know, the game master vaguely has a a vague storyline, but then can adapt the storyline based on what you're doing, so it ends up being a unique playthrough each time.
Yeah, it's seems like a pretty cool game to play. Well, man playing it, I just never have.
The only real thing is that you need someone that's pretty decent at game mastering, otherwise it can't quite work.
You need to know someone who actually knows how to play it.
Yeah.
Rampage and fill the red
You can't just like buy it and like just go, oh, let's play it. You kind of like have to be well versed in it already.
You can read all the rules, but you won't be a very
Sure.
good game master initially.
No, not for a few. No, not about a few times. I recently played a game. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but it was a pretty cool card game. It was based on The Thing. One person is The Thing, and you would play as people in the jungle. It was based in a jungle, not an Arctic base, and the Thing's objective was to infect other players.
Huh.
And the Thing and newer players had to discover who the Thing was and burn them.
Oh yeah, is it similar to Werewolf or that Town of Salem game that we
No,
played
not
digitally?
at all. No, it's not. No, it's not like that. There's no like reveal turn or accused turn.
Oh,
You kind of just have to, if you have a flamethrower card, you just burn that person next to you. You have to like switch seats as well to try and put yourself next to whoever you think is the Thing to then ignite them.
Is it Marvel's The Thing? Marvel's TM, The Thing TM? Sorry, Marvel's are The Thing TM.
Oh yeah, the X-Men thing. Not X-Men, what's it called? The
Fantastic.
Four. God, I was thinking the Thing. Wait, isn't that the DC thing, the Swamp Thing? Oh wait, no. It's like a TV series based on that fucking Swamp Thing.
Huh?
Yeah, apparently. I've never seen it. I've never seen any of the DC did I say cartoon or TV series?
TV series.
Yeah, I don't
Specify.
think I meant TV series. I don't think I've ever seen any of the DC TV series. Never seen Flash, never seen Supergirl, never seen what is the other one? Heroes of
It's an
Tomorrow or
Arrow.
something?
Then. Oh.
Arrow, there is an Arrow one as well, yeah, Arrow.
I kind of heard mixed things. In some cases they're good.
I don't know, really
Never
looked so much into it.
I just never felt I had the time in my soul to invest into another
No, me
amazing universe like that.
No, I don't even think. I think some of them are connected, but some of them aren't. I don't know. Definitely not connected to the movies. It's kind of weird. There's no expanded universe, it would seem.
Oh yeah, I
know
forgot
that
that the Defenders, whilst having pretty much nothing to do with the movies, do reference the movies at least once or twice in some vague background way.
Those things do, but I think the literal like showrunner for the Marvel movies, whatever the fuck his job is, literally said that they're based in a different universe, but they're not connected to the movies. Those Netflix series.
It's a
Whereas
one-way connection.
Whereas Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actually is.
Find the gun again. Lilith, roll to pick it up.
All right.
What?
Oh, while picking up the gun, it accidentally slips from your hands again, but not before breaking all your fingers.
Wait, what?
Take, like, a lot of damage.
Oh no, get off me!
Revolting against me.
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, that was harsh.
I bet that's like your favourite career happened. Exhausting because every action's based on a roll. I think playing 2 dice isn't like impossible to get a 1.
What they kind of have is a different sort of thresholds. The lower you get, the less lucky the result.
Actually, isn't there a 0 on those multi-face dices?
It depends what game you're playing. Standard D12 wouldn't have a 0 though.
Oh, I just wanted to leave the area and I'll flip that. Lost Souls. Let's catch this Lost Souls quest.
A lot of these tabletop RPGs, the main difference with the games is how the dice work, how they implement into the game. Because other than that, really, it's kind of the same kind of. I guess your character sheet may differ with a different layout of specs.
I have read that apparently it's
Ooh, crypt.
open grave.
It's robbed that grave.
Looking very interesting. I have read that apparently it's really easy to become overpowered in the Dungeons and Dragons. And I've read some suggestions of how to change the game to not make that happen.
Well, that's why the mage campaign we did was so good, because we leveled up really slowly, and so it felt like we earned it when we.
Holy crap, that was annoying. Thanks for your help. I died like 80 times trying to get through those traps. Look, you gotta be careful. The guy who killed me and stole my souls is still somewhere around here.
Oh no!
Oh, no,
Noob,
it's
ha
indeed
ha ha ha!
Taking a jack.
It's actually
Noob killer.
it's actually a phantom character as well.
Douche.
Oh look, Noob Killer has invaded your game. That's pretty cool. Second Dark Souls.
No! Damn it, noob killer.
Oh, you can't get a crit rate from this guy. Amazing.
He's like crestfallen player. Finish the fight now. He's got this. That's a crest.
Christ, stab me in the back while I drink from my flask now, jerkwad. Hey, thanks again. I got something for you.
I'm a bit confused though. We're playing like a game of Dungeons and Dragons, but either like
Why is it an
online players in
MMO?
here.
Yes.
It can be hard out here on Pandora.
Why was it an MMO? Why is it
Hold on
Dark
to your
Souls now? I don't
humanity
get
as
it.
best you can.
Yeah, humanity. Amazing reference. Okay, it's I don't know. I guess this is what does the references in the game. No, literally no logic to it. It's just what the references.
You must have played a lot of Dark Souls on the EchoNet and just filled a world.
I'm not entirely sure what our role is in this right now, to be honest.
It's saving the princess, you know.
Activate defense shrine. Activate ammo shrine?
Gonna build a shop.
I guess I have super defense now.
Activate
Does
the other
anyone
one.
Give me. Oh, maybe I guess you can.
Ooh, that's spent iridium.
Yeah, it's cost already.
Well spent though.
Oh, spawn's run out before I can even cross an enemy. That's amazing.
Time to kick some ass and take some names. And my shield has run out. Oh yes.
Amazing. Amazing. So there's a Davlin.
Follow quickly.
Yes,
Follow
Devlin.
quickly. Let's do that.
They call it shit up the walls.
Damn the luck.
I just remembered, this next fight won't work unless Roland's here. We should probably just take a break until Roland shows up.
Oh, okay.
Stop it. Roland's not.
Ooh, I got an idea, I got an idea. The gatekeeper says...
more orcish scrolls. It reads, "Retrieve the White Knight, for only he can open the way."
And I know just where he is. Waypoint!
That's perhaps Tarantino even knows who Roland is. I mean, Tarantino was not a character in the first game. Kind of acting like she was though, which is weird.
Yeah, you almost get the impression we met her for the first time, but in that case...
She was not in the first game, I'm almost sure of that. But yeah, the other characters like acting like she was in the
Must
first
have
game.
met between game.
I mean, I know Moxie met her in that DLC and Talk did. I can't really pinpoint when the other characters have met her though. I seem to know about her, I guess, because you know we had the quest made us go to her to get the bombs for that thing.
Yeah.
I guess it's just met her in between games, unless it's like one of the DLCs for the Borderlands 1 that I just had to introduce. I'm pretty sure I didn't know.
Get them all. Fine. Crypt over there. Oh, giant skeleton! Or he's just much closer than he appears. Bom, 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 bom. He's towering above me!
Pretty damn weak. Oh, look, a giant femur. I believe it is a femur because the other bones in the arms and legs have that weird like double structure to them,
Oh, yeah.
and only the leg and bone femurs don't have that. Well, another bone you know is the spine.
Ah, yes. Wait, how do you know I know what the spine is?
I'm just sure. I can what's the term? I can I can't remember.
I can infer that I know it based on the fact that it's common enough to...
It's like a really. I mean, it means infer, but it's a way of saying infer.
Enough.
It's better.
Oh no, not a thesaurus. Got this iridium. That way I can purchase another shield of amazing enchantments.
That's for the last 10 seconds.
We're assuming that its effect disappears just because it disappeared. Maybe it's got a lingering effect that
Oh, I
didn't
highly
notice.
doubt it. I'm pretty sure once you don't see the effect anymore on you, it's disappeared from the universe.
Gotcha.
Shoot me till you
Oh,
love
damn
me.
it.
these skeletons have it all figured out. They can't have any kind of organ failure or anything because they don't have any organs.
Oh, it's not got in my head. I'm just randomly flailing around because that's in my head.
That was awesome. Shut up.
I don't know if it's that much of a tall tale though, because I mean they have real skeletons. Because in that Halloween episode we had real skeletons, legit
did, yeah.
skeletons.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not a fantasy if they're real monsters.
No. I mean, that's not true though, because you can have real things in a fantasy, right? I mean, the Lannisters' banner is a lion doesn't mean, but because lions exist doesn't mean Game of Thrones is real.
True, but they didn't fight any lions really. I guess there was a warthog. I mean, giant boar. That was pretty real.
No, it's kind of weird. I wonder where lions live in the world of Game of Thrones.
Huh.
Like, I mean, sure they don't live in Westeros.
That is a good point.
They must live in the other continent.
And, yeah, it seems quite feasible that they would live in the odd sort of Tavanary kind of.
I mean, you might find it weird that you know, a Westerosian house has a lion as their banner. We have to remember that the official like animal for England is a lion too.
Oh yeah. Fine.
And you know, there's no lions in England.
There's enough
Well,
zoos
aside from
though
the
at this
zoo.
point.
Literally just based on hunters.
Go insane.
What's that?
Perhaps they dreamed them up as fictional characters at first. You know, like the dragons.
Oh, yeah. And they should turn out to be real.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Actually, it's way wrong. They're not three dragons. It's not a dragon on the Welsh flag. It's actually a bandersnatch.
A bandersnatch.
shit.
Oh, Jabberwocky.
Yeah, Jabberwock.
A Jabberwock. Like Resident Evil. That one blimp you destroyed. Oh, cool.
Haha. Mm.
We destroyed two of them.
Yes, that's where it landed. I feel remorse.
They had a crew of like 10 people on it.
Yep. It was lost, all hands. Look at that epic fortress. Handsome Jack
That's
surveys.
Handsome's... Oh,
Suddenly
cutscene.
you see the white knight before you in
It's a
all
roll.
of his handsome, heroic glory.
Nice roll. That's the White Knight.
It's Rowan!
Huh?
The real dragon?
I'm
The
coming
red
for the
dragon.
sorcerer neck. I'll talk later. Help me fight this thing.
Oh, two of them now?
It's okay, we've leveled up enough to fight these red dragons now.
These ones appear to be bosses. I guess these are just generic dragons, not Handsome's pet dragon. Yeah, special abilities
Oh my
and
god! I guess we haven't leveled up enough. Oh!
Die!
Shot him out of the sky with that rocket.
Oh right, he used the Roland Scorpio to use his character's special abilities. Amazing.
It's like Roland's
Green
back in our lives.
Alive
Yes.
again!
Roland! Let's never stop playing this little RPG, and that way Roland can be alive forever.
Another demon face.
Thanks for the save,
Oh, what the-
Roland.
Talk to White Knight. We're trying to reach me walking away.
Hey,
Oh, thank you.
Shorty, you're the best. How old you were?
Yeah, there are progression
This
trophies
kid
in this
is
one.
filthy. You fought well, girl. I'll be honored as hell to join your quest.
Roland doesn't talk like that.
Call me girl.
He does when I'm voicing him, girl.
Oh right.
Yes, for shizzle.
Tiny Tina's voice and it looks like Tiny Tina. It's pretty funny.
Hey, I was in that blimp looking for the queen before somebody burned it down.
Oh, she redid that.
Roland's blimp.
So, who's this queen anyway? What are we looking for?
She's the most beautifulest woman in the history of ever.
Oh, it's Tiny Tina.
Shorty's got legs for days.
Wow, that was unhelpful. Tina? Tina!
Sorry. Just thinking about them legs.
Damn it, Shorty! Just tell Shorty to holler at your boy, and then Holly will blow you up.
It's your boy.
Yo, it's your boy.
See, you have to remember that Tiny Tina's 13, and you can kind of deduce from that that
Ah, yes, of course.
it's your boy is like meant for 13-year-olds.
Stand here and raise thy sword, good sir.
Okay,
Get him staring at me just so that I can see him move his lips. Okay, as long as you guys agree.
Behold, the path to the tree of life is open. Mayhaps we shall find your queen.
Very weird walk on me.
Mayhap we shall.
Who's voicing him?
Don't worry about that. This table is like just covered with people all playing roles.
It's kind of weird because it doesn't really make much sense. Like, there's no like logical consistency about it. 'Cause Roland's being voiced for Tiny Tina, therefore Roland speaks Roland's voice, but in Tiny Tina's like tone, you know. But like that Davlin guy. I'm pretty sure Titania's meant to be voicing him as well, but he
Yeah.
like has his own way of talking. It's not very consistent. It's not very logical.
Damn it, Titania, minus 10 points for the whole review.
Oh my god, what was a stupid scouting? Oh, there it is. I wrote that.
Excellent. Are we just going to approach the castle and then it'll fade out quietly and then roll the credits? You've done it! You completed it!
It might do. God,
Really rubbish how it does that. It just feels so cheap and thrown together.
it does, yeah. I mean, this DLC seems pretty decent. So it's actually got progression trophies, which means it's got some length to it. Do ones literally all have the same trophy.
Good, yeah.
This is where the Tree of Life first took root. The tree holds all the good and natural magics of the world. The Queen must have come here to reverse the
The
Queen's,
Queen's, not here.
The writings say we could reverse the curse ourselves with a simple ritual. Give me the blood fruit. We shall reverse the curse, then find the
I
queen
saw some fruit.
ourselves.
Okay, Davlin. Your strange voice.
Gods of the old magics, give me the strength to undo the horrible curse that was cast by the hands of intelligent and super awesome sorcerer. Hodam Shiva. Hodam Shiva. Hodam Shiva.
Oh, Davlin.
Die, spell!
Cry when I pull your lungs out through
King
your
Alia.
Sorcerer here. Snake kidnapped your queen like 3 hours ago. Sorry, in my tower.
He does quite some damage.
King Allah. Sorry, Allah.
I actually read that originally as well.
Was actually the handsome sorcerer all along? Plot twist!
Wait, what? That makes zero sense.
Plot twist!
What twist?
It's not a boss, this guy. He's not a boss health. It's kind of weird.
He's a legendary king.
Oh, he can eat my special ability damage for sure. There you go. There you go. Oh no, skeleton king's head. Wait, what? Oh, his head's flying around.
You immortal
Oh my God.
soldier. I shall pull out your sword.
I fight for the Queen!
Oh. Oh.
Rip out the sword.
King Chrono? Oh my god, another king's risen.
Right, all the ancient kings of old that don't support the current queen.
They're from. Are they a part of their family then?
It could be like demons, a whole court of them.
Oh god, if they're ancient kings, then either they're former kings or they're part of the family, right?
Maybe the good mankind as we know it took over a bunch of arseholes. Or maybe King Chrono was one of the best kings ever. It was a really great time. But now there's like strife and people having to earn scratch together a living.
Yeah, killing those immortal ones actually count.
Let's get you up.
Interesting.
I can't even feel a knife in my spine.
You kill the immortal ones doesn't actually count. That's quite funny. You just put their sword to count. Unfortunately can't do them, they're my down state. I should have some noble enemies knocking about.
His immortal self is down. Throw out his
Can't-
energy sword.
Skeleton. King Chrono is nearly dead. I think he's dead. This skeleton king's head is pretty weak. Okay, another one now.
Not another vestibule
Oh,
of
sorry.
royalty.
Literally forgot Roland was even here.
He's fighting the good fight. Maybe he'll never fall. I'll just finish the fight for us, Roland.
First fight!
Dum, dum, dum. Damn, it's King Seth.
King Seth. It is.
You're off. He's clad in royal armour as well.
He is. Aye, that he is. He's even got the same appearance and weapon as the other kings.
Well, royal vestments don't really change that much over the centuries. It's just... Or they change between different kings like really quickly. That, or it was like they all ruled at the same time, but just different lands.
Oh, this guy's got a lot of health.
King is a tank.
Oh, yikes.
Roll on, cover him.
Keep firing.
Last skeleton as well. He's throwing quite a lot of heavy enemies at us.
Sort of way this king rolls. King Seth has fallen.
Enough.
Right, we still got plenty more kings to deal with.
One more after this. I've destroyed this one's head. Where the fuck is it?
It's giving me grief. Damn it! Stop circle strafing me, King's head.
Heads are pretty weak.
Be that as it may, it still managed to butt me. I presume that's what it's doing to me.
It's King Nazar. Same weapon and appearance again.
King Nazar.
Nazar.
Getting striding as if the barrage of rockets ain't no thing.
He resists slug damage.
King Nazar is falling.
Actually use your ability on him. Where'd you?
His head is small enough to capture in the vortex. Scorpio turret, tracking.
That was a battle.
We've done it, we saved the world, we defeated the ancient kings.
As a representative of the Queen's Imperial Guard, I, Roland, dub you. Anyway, if you're looking for the Queen...
Whoa, whoa!
You anyway.
You'll need to cut through the dwarven slave mines to reach his tower.
Don't belittle this great moment. The fucking Knights of the Realm.
I'm like,
I dub the Knight of Zombie Slaying.
RW, Knight of the Zombie Slayer. That's what it was. Man,
Greatest comic ever.
you should. We should find that comic and you should do a dramatic reading of it.
Oh, yes.
Because that was like 500
Really
pages
bad.
long.
Yeah, so it's really unsuitable for... Ah, the Conqueror's Crypt. Good because of the alliteration in its name.
Oh, that's a pretty powerful gun right now. And how many bullets does it have? God, only 16. Lame. Is that not a tall gun, is it? That's Jacob's.
Be fast, can. Brought to you by the Fast Show.
We got
Bringed out a lot of grenades in that exchange. Pick up all the grenades I can get.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh, what a fast, vile interpretation of the Mimic. Truly a monster. A nasty piece of work.
Oh, that,
Spewed all its treasure up.
That really did catch me off guard then.
What a monster.
Oh my god! But just take a look at this!
Oh, well, the kings sit here.
Ah,
Skellington.
maybe we defeated you
Skeleton.
just now.
Maybe. Earthen Vein Chasm. We're actually in the mines now.
King's Ancient Mines.
Wait, do we check the quest a minute? We have a quest in the mines. And yeah, oh right, there's a checkpoint, a warp point at the end of this corridor. Oh my god, there are enemies in here. I didn't notice.
Wyverns,
Baby red
the
dragon.
most elite of enemies.
Stop.
No, dragons. Baby dragons. What wyverns again? Are they flightless dragons?
I'm not sure, because in Kingdom Hearts the wyverns kind of drifted around the place. But,
I know they're only smaller than dragons, wyverns.
yes, I'm
Anyway,
aware of that much. Wyvern.
He's Vern.
That Vern.
Yeah, and then he's roaring at me.
Smash these hands.
Smash him with bullets! Oh my god, basilisks. The worst enemies in the world.
These are definitely flightless dragons.
Basilisks, yeah.
Basically, come on, little dragon.
Oh, they can jump.
You won't enjoy this. Silence.
Their power is ripping through them.
Definitely very powerful. Okay, here's the mind of the virus.
Excellent. In there we shall find the dreaded... what is that thing that Gandalf fought in similar mines?
Old age.
Oh, yeah. Guess he's fighting that off at all
The
times.
Balrog? Was it the Balrog?
Yes, though I can't recall if they were referred to as mines at that point or not.
Yeah, the Mines
Enter
of
the
Mor
dwarven
Mines of Mortier, weren't they?
These are
What
the
was that?
anguished wails of the sorcerers, political prisoners, and enslaved dwarves.
Oh no.
These mines house Ragnar, king of the dwarves and leader of the anti-sorcerer resistance. Mayhaps, if you talk to the dwarves, you could join forces and become unstoppable, mayhaps.
Don't worry, boys. My charisma is off the charts. I'll convince him to.
Lily. Whoever rolls highest will talk to him. Throw them dice.
20!
Ooh, sorry, Lil. Looks like Brick's gonna talk to the dwarf king.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Full 20. Critical success.
So I'd imagine, like in that, and like your charisma rating would like give you a higher chance of success with a lower roll, right? Because you're gonna have to roll anyway to
You...
determine if conversation is successful or not.
Yeah, so the DM decides how much score you need to pass to succeed. And you add your charisma to your dice roll.
Oh right, you add it. Okay. You know what? That's very similar to how charisma works in Fallout 3 as well. It's not, you don't see a literal dice roll, but there's like a chance, and even if you have like 100% 100 charisma, you can technically still fail a thing by sheer chance. The chances are a lot higher.
That's some pretty poor chance.
There's another quest over there.
Give it here, babe.
Whip that armament. Oh, she's going to get changed.
Amazing.
This ain't gonna protect me for
Perfect.
balls, but feel pretty hot right now, ain't gonna lie.
Basically Princess Leia.
Could really use a sweater.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, the bra looks more flexible than it seemed to be when it was stood on its own.
Yeah, it didn't look very flexible. What's this quest over here? Who is this? A citizen.
Excuse me.
Some magical bad guys need to be killed.
Rock
You up
out.
for the job?
Rock out with your sword out.
There's a, let's say unmotivated golem somewhere around here with a pretty sweet sword stuck in his back. I'd appreciate it if you could bring it back to me.
To the unassuming docks. Let's head out to the unassuming docks.
Yes, right away. Going there.
Going there. You'd be interested in the Commandos 2 HD remaster?
I think visit the old nostalgia.
The old submarine base. Whiskey, me dog!
Yeah, that was amazing that way that base.
Yeah, 2 missions there as well, night and day. It's coming out on PlayStation 4 as well, actually.
Is it literally just the game effectively reskinned or remade?
I think it's... I don't know actually, I mean... it's a HD remaster? I guess some parts are remade maybe? I don't think it's a full-on remake. Oh my god, the Skellington Army!
I remember loving that game when I had it on the PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2?
That must have hurt.
Oh, what, Commandos 2?
Manners 2, yeah.
PlayStation 2? Yes, I remember I only ever played it on PC.
Oh, I believe
It's the
we
very
played
first
it together on
PC
PC.
game I ever
but-
played. Yeah, I think it's the very first. I don't think we ever played Commandos 2 on together. We played Commandos 3, I know that.
Definitely played 3.
I'm not sure if we ever did play 2. Why is
Hmm.
there a Mr. Bony Pants guy? Oh, right. I see. Why's that boss health already above us for? Why haven't we
Boss
seen
is just there.
Oh, is that the golem over there? Wait, is that the golem? No, it's not. We have to go this way. Boom.
Watch out for the golem's flame. I dare you, stick your hand in that flaming bit in the middle of it.
Commandos is a great game because it works on the logic that every high-ranking Nazi general and officer knows the face of every single grunt, but every single grunt doesn't know the face of every single high-ranking general. Seeing as when you put on a general's uniform, you're essentially undiscoverable, but when you put on a lower rank in a uniform, they instantly know you.
You know it.
It makes sense to me. I mean, must be from another base. Don't question the top brass.
This is the best game I've ever played.
You have to go where they're saying. Is it in here? I don't remember this cave.
Sword
Pants.
and the stoner. Hey man.
Who's that over there?
Does he look
Oh,
like
this
he's
guy.
high? Bet you I can.
Guess a quest will take us here later on then.
He's got a nice little base. He's drawn a picture of him with a spatula there. Oh!
Oh yeah. That's a very nice picture.
Unique texture.
Truly the man has some artistic abilities to his name.
Yes.
Stop struggling.
Wish I had some artistic talent. That way I can make some fucking money off it. Draw some disgusting, dirty hentai.
Just, yeah, whatever sells.
Whatever commission I get, I don't give a shit. I'll draw anything as long as I'm getting paid for it.
Silence.
I mean, if I could draw.
Even
I'll do
if,
anything for money!
even if the subject matter makes you feel a little ill.
I don't even care so long as I'm getting paid.
You want 2 dicks? Okay. As long as the money's good.
So long as it's good. Why? Oh yeah.
Enough.
Oh no, we got up.
Well, shit.
Got him angry. Just kill him and yank out the sword, Huckabuck.
So motivated.
It's still super weird that you're trying to make Roland talk like that.
Your face is super weird. Oh, wow! Give me 5 breath.
Hey, Chris, that's all. Alright, I thought we were gonna load.
Rampage time!
No!
Just take the sword from him who's still alive. Okay, now.
Wait, why is it not going down yet?
He's down. Grab the sword, quick!
Give me that sword, asshole.
Didn't budge. You gotta keep yanking.
Keep yanking it.
Get back up.
Oh crap!
It's beginning to bleed.
Perturbed. Oh my god, now he's long got motivated, he's perturbed.
Fuck. More blood for my brutality.
Would you describe yourself as being motivated or perturbed?
A crimson mist is so nutritious.
I'm a so poor. Can't.
Damn it.
What moral status is he now?
Enraged, fully
Oh
enraged.
my god! Oh my god!
This is not engorged.
You're gonna be fine.
Somebody still cares?
I need a resin.
Alright, King Arthur.
I got it.
Still piecing himself together, regardless.
Alright.
The magic ran out.
Well done. Now bring that sword back to me, would you?
What would have been epic is if the game had some kind of horse mount. Just you know, with the...
Yeah, there's no vehicles in this one, is there?
Nope.
Yeah, they should have had a horse mount. Yeah, that would have been pretty funny.
Kind of horse armor. There you go. Full of that.
Yeah, or at least a quest that refers to it as a joke. Yeah, you're right there. They should have had a horse. Horsey! A mount. A steed.
A steed in your steed.
Maybe there'll be an area later on where you can get some mount for a very limited amount of time just for a joke. Doesn't really seem like it, since we haven't really been able to get one. But...
So Mr. Bony Pants guy just going to be fixed to the top of that screen now for the rest of eternity whilst you're in
So
the
we
docks.
kill him again, I guess. Yeah. Look, I don't think necessarily we'll head back to the docks after this. Actually, no, there's that spatula can guy, so maybe we'll.
Spatula Khan. But to swiftly pass through here.
This is all. Oh no, I made it.
Oof. Climbed, scrabbled our way up the rock.
Tick tock. Tick tock.
Built by the ancients, these little castle wall bits.
Yep.
Whereas the buildings look more fitting in this time.
That amazing flag up there.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this village? Not as much knocking.
Standing out with his hand out, waiting for the sword.
Give me the sword.
This sword's got the power to revive the dead. Might come in handy. Here, take my sword gun.
Powerful.
Man, but what if the sword you shoot explodes and then turns into 3 smaller swords, which then explode? It will be like a sword explosion. Tina, make Roland's gun do the things I just said.
Okay.
Right. Unleash the beast.
Oh right. Yeah, it does say that. Deals bonus explode damage and for times 3. So I guess it does do that. Oh, yeah, fast swords look.
Oh my god, you're causing chaos.
Okay, I love as well. Cool. Didn't even notice that. Wasn't even paying attention.
Skeleton.
Finally got this skill. Oh, my axes that I throw should now explode too.
Shut up. Stay still.
Swords spinning up into distance. Your toad-made swords.
This shouldn't. Apparently, it's not as more powerful than my other one.
Enough.
It's dancing right now.
The evil dungeons of the undead. Their weakest dungeons. Obviously, they grow weaker as they approach the village. The journey has fatigued them. It's the only logical reason as to why enemies gradually get stronger as you approach the enemy stronghold. Go to the shop thing. Oh my versioned inventory.
Yeah, can't do it. Fast travel here as well. Special item also.
Welcome. Stay a while. Wishing.
Why choose an honourable weapon when you could buy a gun?
Her beauty brightened the world.
You like honor, Gekadami? You considered having more honor?
No. Never.
Have you no honor?
Critical fail? Wait, where is that quest? Oh yeah, it made us backtrack to the forest, didn't it? Yeah.
Remain in darkness.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's head back to the forest and do this critical fail quest.
Critical fail. Why just fail when you could critically fail?
Stumpy!
Oh no! Treant! A shotgun to the face.
I'm sure we don't have any more.
You're just blowing away at that poor Stumpy.
Any more flame things? Oh, you can actually manage to sell that. Slide.
Never interrupt me!
Well worth the free experience.
The battle was intense. Worth it.
You're done.
What she dropped?
Bomb the pixies for their valuable drops.
What's this from Battle Microphone? Oh, it's a talk shotgun. I use that. It's gonna suck ass.
Hurt the one you love! Do it!
Actually, shotgun isn't too bad. Talk shotgun's not too bad. Because you generally use with close range anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They take ages to traverse the bullets.
Mr. Torg would have you know that all Tor weapons aren't so bad. He'd probably shout it as well.
Calm gentleman.
What's cooler than being explode?
Hey, last chance, last roll. Mordecai, do it!
Come on, roll. Critical.
Organic arm jabbers!
Pixie stuff is pretty high damage stuff.
Pixies worth murdering.
Against all known laws of probability, the gun transforms into an enormous monster. With swords for hands. Sorry. Sorry.
Target the butcher.
Taking damage like a champ.
Oh damn it, it's coming at me.
Ooh, shooting at him. Coming for me now.
Sorry, Agrok. Agrok. Straight in the arse, that one. I reckon when he kills us, he has to spend like the next several weeks picking shrapnel out of his body.
The monster dies and drops a gun. Will you pick it up?
No.
Ah, screw it. I'll just give it to you. Go ahead and take it. No rollies.
I officially hate dice.
Miss Moxie's critic. Crit, sorry.
You got a crit.
Oh, we've got it. But I assume it's not very good. Where is it? I mean...
Finally unlocked my ultimate ability. At least for that tree.
What's that doing?
It's 4 seconds on the duration, 3 seconds minus cooldown. And it makes enemies fight each other.
Nice. And the enemies fighting each other is pretty cool.
Oh, what kind of use that'll come to? Probably a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what it'll do against single enemies though. Maybe they just get hit by it in a normal fashion. Maybe they can't attack anyone.
Attack themselves.
Do enemies still get caught in it? I mean, oh, they're fighting other enemies.
Yeah, good point that. Maybe they get caught in it, then once it wears off they fight with enemies. Maybe enemies around, when maybe one gets caught and enemies around them fight.
I'm the Dwarven King.
Yeah.
When I was playing Spellcraft 3, there was a quest called Dwarven Allies. You know, you got to make them your allies.
Yeah, this quest called Dwarven Allies too, that's very convenient.
There's no way you can succeed without the alliance of the dwarves and any other minor races you can find. Back to the Mines of Avarice. You know, they're like really greedy and stuff.
The dwarves. Orc. Oh, there's orcs in here.
I'll show you.
You know, orcs. Oh, I see the
Oh, it's got a little...
the vortex attaches to it.
You got to work on the masters and then just kill all the enemies.
Alright, Orc Warrior. Get to work. Do my bidding.
Latch onto the enemies, I'll go on as a dead.
Pretty cool.
You still damage over time.
Yeah, makes some attack damage over time and carries on to the next enemy if it's still open.
That one he was on his own then. You kind of stood there. So I guess the use, they're kind of out of battle still.
I guess the only drawback is that they didn't hold them in place so you can keep popping at them.
I don't know, that one then just stood still with no enemies around, so I guess maybe he said to just stand there. Camp Dwarf Torture.
The dwarves being tortured.
What are you saying?
Hold it right there.
Mind control!
Judging me.
Gotcha.
A real nightmare now. The orcs dine on crumpets, do they?
Oh my god, the crumpet's getting away on that minecart.
Oh no! Don't let them.
What the?
Really booking it. Must run out of road. Awesome is to chase them all the way.
Come.
Do you like a crumpet?
Stop. Shut up.
Oh, do you think it was her parents that introduced her to crumpets in the first place?
Maybe.
So it goes.
Kill sadistic orc invaders.
I can do this slow now. He's pretty powerful. Really precise with it now.
Silence. Stop.
Warlord Turd.
Damn it. Warlord turd.
No, turd. Turd.
Looks like my power doesn't stick to this guy. You know he's a real threat because the mute's going bomb, bomb, bomb.
Special abilities can do some damage.
No.
Stop.
Damn it, the Oxerk was supposed to be my slave, but those guns were trained on me!
The last crumpet is up now. Well, it's apparently above us.
Out of our reach.
I'll get up there as well.
Smash, smash!
The lights on here. Oh wait, there's dwarf mines on enemies.
So Crash is running away. They're slaves, Gekadami.
Yeah.
Awful. Pure emancipation.
Emancipated, yeah.
Over here, laddie. My boys are itching to fight by your side.
Like King Ragnar.
I punch him!
Rick, don't. If you just talk to him, we can...
I punch him! Quit it! You came to the wrong mine pit!
Dwarf Zerker.
We just have to fight through to get out of here.
They're dying in mass. Our chances of us getting through this are diminishing with each killed dwarf.
You're killing me here, Brick. I'm getting taunted by a 13-year-old girl doing the voice of a grown man.
I
Are you
told
still
you guys we should have waited for Roland to play. His character has the highest leadership skill.
I'm so confused. It's clearly a ball game they had in front of them, but I guess it's online.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, sorry, no. He was referring to Tina, who's doing the voice of a grown adult man. Because Tina, I forgot Tina was 13.
Another one down!
Vortex just does all the killing for me. Get it bouncing up and down because there's nothing else to kill. You just boost yourself with that amazing tome.
No.
Then that iridium.
It's kind of pointless because it's a melee thing and my character
Like,
is
drop
actually
in on
shoots
that.
himself.
Oh yeah, that's round in it.
Locked.
Shit. Door is locked.
The door is locked. We get up now.
Must be like a back way.
Is it
Maybe the
there?
other long way around the path on the map.
Yeah, because that long path there isn't the way.
Access. Get this way. Back into the Hall of Emancipation. That's locked as well. I don't think we can access that side yet.
Let me loose! Gah!
They will not let you loose. Locked up tighter than a drum.
How weird.
I'm sure we'll unlock it soon.
Yeah, seemingly.
Let's check out Wizard's Crossing. Closed for your safety. Well, let's go.
In the distance, you see a lonely wizard blocking your path.
Maybe he can help us out of here. I say we talk to him.
With words.
I don't know why y'all looking at me.
Hey, Wizard.
Oh, Claptrap.
Another band of adventurers looking to take down the sorcerer. Look, you won't make it. You'll either die or be enslaved. And I can't in good conscience let you continue in your foolhardy quest. You shall not pass!
Oh no, Gandalf. Gandalf's power kind of screwed him up.
So, how are things? Hey, you're talking to me! And I didn't even have an exclamation point over my head. This is the best day of my life! Hey, best friend! Damn it! Fine. If you really want to get to the Sorcerer's Castle, I'll mark the exit on your map. But if you die, you won't be able to say I didn't warn you. Because you'll be dead.
Thank you, great wizard Gandalf.
Claptrap!
The exit is locked by dwarven door locking magic.
Oh, I'm good. They're back now.
Well, damn! Now how do we get out of here?
You know, that wizard may know something about dwarven door locking magic.
He's just a fucking universal key for everything in this entire game. He is the it's Claptrap, yeah, he's the ultimate Deus Ex Machina.
What's he going?
It's fucked off. He buggered off quick. You should have made better friends with him. It's your fault.
What? I talked to him.
Yeah, but you did it out of spite, out of pity. You really need to bond on an emotional level. Ask the wizard about his powerful magic. Guess he might have unlocked one of the doors.
This is the way it was locked before. No, he's in front of it, so I guess he can open it now.
Let me open the way for you. Yield and open!
Oh, your door opening ability actually worked first time.
No way! That's like my third favorite type of magic. Look, you're gonna need the secret dwarven passphrase to open the door. Go find some weird runes scattered around the mines. I bet those are the letters making up the passphrase. If you'll find the letters, you can probably get out of here.
Probably get out of here.
In fact, I found one just the other day. But you can't have this one. You can find your own. I love this thing. This fruit is my... Hey! Aww.
Aww.
Let me teach you the ways of magic.
1 letter down, 3 to go.
Is it Tina?
The sorcerer told me about you. Said you'd come for his queen. Well, tough titty. I'm in charge of these mines, and you'll never get the other runes. Never!
Damn it, rock golem.
Fact! All great wizards have big beards. Fact! Robots are incapable of growing beards. Turbo fact! If you could get me some dwarven beard hair, I would look swank as heck.
You would, it looks swank as hell.
Just shoot the dwarves for their beards, but that sends the hair. Instead, we're going to have to trick them into killing themselves. Hit the dwarves with the booze gun to get them drunk, then lead them into some mining equipment. It's gonna be morally and make you awesome.
Oh, get the dwarves drunk. Surely they can achieve that on their own.
Booze gun? I did.
I don't like how much that guy's pushing me backwards.
Booze gun's pretty fucking weak.
Golem will never get drunk.
Oh, rock on. Oh no.
They keep coming. We cannot kill them. Come on, wizard, help us. You're supposed to be able to stop these legendary beasts. And then I saw a rock. Rock golem. Bum, 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 bum.
That one's on death. I just killed it.
Golems keep on coming.
So where's this crumpet?
Must be right on top of it by now.
Everybody, stop mining! Start shooting!
Oh yeah, we made them our enemy.
Son of a bitch! Put me the head down!
Aren't you letting...
Yeah, I kind of realised the folly of my magical ability now. Focus on the rock golem. If any dwarves are still alive. Arguably, technically my ability was making them kill one another. It's the same effect, isn't it?
No, because it doesn't count for the quest.
I have to kill the dwarf miners because I'm gonna die.
Who's next?
Had to be done.
Everybody, stop mining!
Stop mining and start killing.
Feeling they seem to be killing themselves.
crush drunk dwarves. Crush them. Like, trick them into... Oh, there's like a mark on the map, maybe.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I see.
How
do I activate it?
Chase you in. Ooh! Well, he didn't get quite crushed. I kind of knocked him out.
Time to get gory.
Binary Goggle.
Kids, is why you never drink in mine.
That's awesome.
Smelly. Keep going. We're gonna need more air.
What's your normal dwarf spot?
You should have never
Right
come
there.
down here, you punchy git.
Nice one.
Come on, drunk dwarf. That one's still there, but kind of knocked out.
Nice, dude.
He's gonna have to sleep that one off.
Time to get gory.
They'll never remember that they were crushed to death. He died.
So warm, so soft. Keep it up.
Takes 5 entire beards to cover his tiny robotic form.
Pieces of a bed.
We tore them off, but not in their entirety.
He wants a big bed.
See the numbers, taste the violence.
I can only surmise that we're going to have to wait for someone to come back because of my amazing ability there. Shredded through him like a fucker. I'm over the line.
He's dead. Corpse.
What happened to me? Did you just... No!
I crushed you.
That was the ultimate betrayal, but... Finally got to kill me.
Can you get that crumpet in the meantime?
Yeah.
It should be here. Let's see if I can get it.
Here, I can see you jump on down.
Oh my god.
Pretty good.
I'm stuck.
You're almost there.
I can't believe you made me eat salad.
It wasn't that bad, was it?
No, it wasn't.
A 2?
Hey,
Oh
hey.
god damn it.
That's the problem.
Oh man.
Shit, it's loot in there.
Shitty roll for shit loot. So now we have to go somewhere else. Jesus, this is a very long quest. I guess you have to wait for more dwarves to spawn.
Oh, you gods, I am sorry. There we go. Brrr.
Where's the boss? Where I'm going? Oh my god!
Yeah, abilities don't shred through those ones. Getting all up in my grill.
The crimson jets fill me
Shoot,
up.
why isn't he attacking me? I just want to attack the person who does most damage to them in this
I
game.
think
It's
so.
weird.
It makes sense.
'Cause I'm literally shredding him from behind. I'm just not ignoring me.
Oh,
Unbound.
unbound.
Oh, you upgraded. Amazing.
Oh,
He no longer has a critical hit point. That's interesting.
run for your lives!
I now deal the initial damage of my attack plus explosive damage.
Mighty wizard, come and help us. He doesn't have his beard, so I guess he doesn't have his full power.
Nope. Iridium.
Crumple down on us.
One splendid piece of iridium. Oh no! Oh wait, no. Oh, I thought it was a mimic for a second. Oh, that one's more powerful than mine.
Do not want to mimic. You're trying out the arms you just picked.
This one's more technically more powerful than mine, although the other one was full automatic. How much more powerful is this one?
But who makes the prettiest noise?
No, this one's probably still better. There's some more dwarves over there.
The dwarves have come back to their mining.
I just went to the next area. I'm gonna have to bring them to us. Or to this thing.
Excuse me, dwarf.
In the dwarven press.
Not quite sure if this dwarf is fairly drunkening, but we'll try and lead him to the press anyway.
I think they don't necessarily need to be drunk. There was a side objective getting drunk. Once we can press them. I have a pressing matter. Well, didn't count.
He hasn't got quite the right fluffy beard.
That is strange.
Yeah, I don't mean.
Maybe you have to be drunk. Was
Unless
he not
it's-
getting drunk when you shot him then?
Yeah, he was. But maybe it has to be dwarven minor as opposed to specifically any dwarf.
Don't know, try and bring in the one. Maybe you have to be specifically drunk as they enter it. I'll put my drunk gun as well so I can give them a blast of drunkenness as they arrive.
The character seems to be hiccuping actually.
Yeah, it makes an explosion. That drunks you as well. Won't it?
You'll never see the sun.
Going to wobble. Okay, he helped me. Bloody hell! He just said.
Oh, they didn't drop it. I guess that's through the mine or something. That's inconvenient.
Yeah. Old-fashioned venture capitalism. Person that names racehorses obviously named that rifle.
Venture competition.
Oh, assumed it's a capitalism. Kingdom of Dwarves.
I'll stop you with my facial hair.
Oh, stop bragging about your facial hair.
Off to hell I go.
Oh, pass off.
You see that amazing line that Dwarf said then?
No, what is it?
It's off to hell I go!
It's rampage time.
Oh, hi ho, hi ho. Whoa!
What the hell?
The mimic scared the shit out of me.
What?
The mimic.
What's a mimic?
Unacceptable monster. Can't let it live. It turned back into a chest. What's going on? Oh, game's glitching out. Oh my god!
What the hell was that?
The mimic's ultimate attack. Fuck the entire graphics card up. Mimic, this isn't a PC game, you know.
That was weird as fuck. It looked like its textures just spam the whole screen.
Yeah.
Is that good enough? I mean, it's powerful, but
Slow, like.
DMP. Yeah, this gun's got more ammo and is all fully automatic. That gun fires as fast as I can pull the trigger, sure, which technically could mean it has high DPS, but it has lower ammo, so when you reload and.
Bam, ba, bam.
Well, I guess in the meantime, as I quit this this quest.
Which is still tipsy.
Stop.
You came to the wrong mind.
Hold it.
You hear him say then, it's off the hell I go. I'll go off mine and start reading to the machine.
Oh, that was a bit far.
No, it's too far. Way too far. He just said my bed's deadlier than you. Assuming that he's dead.
Bounce up. Stop.
This is all Brick's fault.
Oh, what's that over there? It's a rune at the end of a bunch of super sick jumps and stuff.
A jumping puzzle?
Oh fuck. Oof, can't believe I made that. Why is this one not moving before?
Oh, they seem a little bit
We have to go on
lackluster on
behind
the
us,
old.
isn't it?
No! Into the hot
Sure,
flame!
this jump is impossible.
Huh, I didn't die, I just
I
teleported straight up.
that. I'll make it doable.
Was this on purpose? I'll make it doable then.
This is a load of platforms appeared to the side of it. Riding around.
I'll let you do it. Way too disorientating for me.
Pretty disorientating. It's gonna make me
Falling
sick.
down with really weird.
Oh crap! Yeah, just straight back up.
Sandy.
Power of pure magic.
This is your trial.
Wondering if I have to make it those weird rocks that don't look like particularly associated with. Yeah, go to that one. Ah, I didn't know we shoot that. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, you're back here. Have you succeeded?
So glowy.
Well, I mean, at least you don't spin with the platform. Because see, the platform is spinning.
Yeah,
You're
that
still
would be
facing her straight.
super sick. Yeah, the platform kind of bounces inwards, which tricks me. Bum, 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 bum.
You can do it. I can feel it.
I had to use the heart of the cards to achieve in this. Shit, where the hell am I?
You're behind.
Oh shit, yeah, it's a trap in a trap.
What happened?
The rocks at the end mill over and push you off if you stay on it too long. On the rock one. The rock two. Oh, I didn't.
This sucks. I hate jumping puzzles.
Okay, Whiny Wendy. A magical bridge extends, leading you directly to the road. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Kinda.
You failed it so many times.
Found the dwarven letter A.
There you go, Geki. I did it. I solved the puzzle all by myself.
Well done.
2 more letters to complete the boss phase, and I have the last one.
Put me the hell down! Off to hell I go!
Hold it right there.
Son of a bitch.
Hold it.
How did I come?
Silence.
These dwarves are fine dwarven people. Shame that we made enemies of them.
Yeah.
And they're not up past one terrible case of a fray.
The pain goes here.
I mean, Jeremy Clarkson had an affray where he punched a waiter for making his steak wrong or something.
Yeah, punching the system for called an Irish cunt. Punching for not making him a sandwich.
You Irish cunts, he said. And he delivered the haymaker. I mean, look at in France. There was a guy that shot his waiter because he made his sandwich wrong.
Oh.
Tina, all these dwarves look exactly like Salvador. That seems kind of.
Yeah, I know, Free Lily. You think it's racist or something, and I'll sell downstairs if he thinks it's racist. Hey, Salvador! Is it okay if all the dwarves in my campaign look like you?
That is awesome.
Oh yeah! Not racist.
It's not racist if the person that you're being racist against accepts your racism.
That was one of the main characters that you can actually play as. That's kind of weird.
El Salvador.
Please stop.
I'll eat the pain.
No.
Shitting up them spiders.
Stay put.
I'm here to have so they let loose my power.
Oh, who are you? That was no Mario, huh?
will fall.
Are they not the right kind?
Nothing makes me stronger than a sucking chest.
Gotcha. Farewell. Shut. You're done. Hold it.
Oh, hang on.
Please stop.
Right.
Fine, fine.
I'm never
Shut up. Stay put for now.
told you what would happen.
The bomb didn't transform it. Door open.
You gain access to the finest cube.
Open your sour veins for me.
Calm down. Bedtime. Stop struggling. You're done.
You're gonna regret punching our leader. It's time to go insane.
Quiet.
I wanna live.
That was interesting.
Is it really truly insanity if you've made the conscious decision to go insane? Right, Dwarf Zerka.
What the hell are you doing?
Stop.
But yeah, the enemies have sheer unique phrases and things in its expansion. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. Why are there such little guys in such a big fortress?
There's a lot of them. Need space.
Damn it. And that's the fault of too much breeding.
Yeah. The dwarf brood mother.
Oh my god. Disgusting, many-teethed freak.
Spews them out.
Strange giant head. Gore.
The red throne.
King of the dwarves.
Standing before you is a dwarven puzzle. To get past it, you gotta think real hard. To the max.
The mind
Back to
flayers
the
are at
max.
it again. The puzzling pain.
Well, all it stands is to try and click them and see what they do. Okay. In at that Heradric cube. That one. Coming down. To memorize the route or something. Half of them.
Alright, I'll pay attention so. Can you remember?
Alright. Try the one to the left of you.
This one?
No, the other side. Oh.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's in a reverse of the whole thing, so try that one.
What was the last one?
So, here's then this one. Seems to be jerking. No,
I was wrong.
what was this one?
Do them.
First one I tried, that was... Well, I did try that one, but it didn't... Oh, whatever. How about... We're using this to forge the mightiest dwarven weapon ever forged.
No.
One left, one next to you.
Whoa, you solved my devious puzzle. Nice.
Pretty devious.
You
Nice
guys
stamina.
are as smart as...
What's that, Iridium? 4 Iridium. Wow.
Excellent. Ultimate prize. Two
Wait, I
side
do.
doors open.
Yeah, with chests and all the chests.
That's the letter F. Only one letter left.
I've got the last letter
19.
right, and with
Ain't
the
too bad.
sorcerer's power coursing through my veins, you'll never get it.
You're right. Sorcerer's power is coursing through his veins. I don't think. There's no way. How was it? Handle like a champ?
Let's talk about it. Actually fires one bullet at a time.
Yeah, this shotgun I've got from Jacob's fires one at a time.
Well, Jacob guns usually do. It's tall guns that usually don't. So I'm a bit confused. Let's got this gun as well. Damage to this one.
It's so easy for them to forge because there's like a natural pool of lava right next to them. I need but to dip the forged item into it and it's ready for a good few knocks with the hammer. Knocking stick.
What's that? So we got another letter, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Next one is old Greed Tooth himself.
let's head back to that press. See if we can squeeze out some more beard hair.
Yeah, let's do that. The layout of this place reminds me of some random raid dungeon that you might go into. Except a raid dungeon's like a really sprawling place, got to have enough room for 20 players.
I don't remember the ways. This one?
Back past the spider's devilish nest.
Dude. That's why our dwarves are always mining.
They're lower to the ground, so it's like a natural advantage.
Yeah. guess that makes sense.
Plus, they only have to dig tunnels big enough to fit them in, not full man-sized. Despite the fact that they always dig giant cavernous tunnels. It gave them the head start they needed.
How do they dig the top parts of this? I guess you have to use scaffolding. I can see dwarves over there, so I guess the back.
Sure I got the right gun ready.
Trying to kill them this time with your magic.
And magic spell coming right up.
At least it's not a bloody creeper! Where did you go? I was having fun!
Come on, dwarven miners. Damn it. We're clearly escorting miners. We killed them.
Last two.
Just keep pumping those legs!
Okie dokie. Now, we just need to take those beer pieces and reforge a new beer.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Holla! Here I come!
To the Torment Beer Forger 9000!
The beards, the dwarves forged their own beards.
Of course.
Incredible.
Everything dwarves do is through forging and mining. Even growing paper hair.
I just kind of assumed they grew them naturally, but this new information made available to me from the sentient CPU claptrap.
I mean, a machine clay must be more intelligent than a human.
Yeah, obviously, it's gotta be.
Where the fuck's the way?
And that area
If I
looks
was
like
a
it's...
machine, I'd know. Oh, wait, over there.
Use that machine learning of yours.
Just like okay, Google, right? You ask it anything and it knows everything.
Yeah. He doesn't know, he knows.
There's a big chest, though.
At least the big chest was not a mimic.
Yeah. What is this thing? Alright, it's a really small marker. It's where that puzzle was.
Ah yes, that was the legendary dwarven forge hammer. Aeonir.
Aegon Targaryen.
Why would you bring up a legend like that at a time like this?
I don't know.
A mad king, you know. Trade.
Mad King Aegon? Or was he the what was Jon Snow's Targaryen name again?
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember his Targaryen name. Don't remember it that well.
Jon Snow! I don't want it! He doesn't want it. You're my queen. She's a queen. That puzzle is well worth the 4 already.
Forge the beard.
I'm doing it.
Slam the hammer down on it.
How long have you been waiting to use the phrase magical dwarven balance?
Several hours. Since the start of this stream. Here comes. Look at that. Holy shit. Whip it ourselves.
Return to me and place
It's not a very wizardy bird though. It's more of a dwarven bird.
Well, yeah, but still a bird.
Claptrap. I mean, it is a bird, but Claptrap might be a bit mistaken with all this.
He needs a dwarven beard. He's really small.
And Gandalf would never have like braid in his beard.
You don't know.
My god, there are god rays coming out of their stomachs.
Oh no! Generic, ultimate real-time god rays. What's coming his way?
You know, when you think about it, you know, lighting now is all real time, but back in the day it had to be baked on.
Yeah.
And very soon, reflections and all that shit has to be baked on now, but when ray tracing becomes more common, that'll be real time.
Yeah.
I wonder what the next thing after that will be. After lighting and reflections.
Maybe like some kind of infinite texture depth. Like when you get too close to things, they become, you know, the textures eventually become a little bit pixely.
Yeah.
Kind of ultimate vectorization of them. I mean, I guess voxels kind of do that, but they don't look particularly great.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
What's that weird stupid tech demo thing from many years ago that was... You remember those YouTube videos of that thing they use for mapping of really detailed environments?
3D mapping?
Yeah, it was a kind of 3D mapping thing, but kind of looked a bit... Even so, it kind of looked a bit janky.
Yeah, I remember what you mean. They did the church, right?
Yeah, the church, yeah.
Where you could walk around it in an amazing...
It's jaw-dropping, it's like being there.
You entered the lair of Great Tooth the Dwarf. The sorcerer brainwashed him into running this place. You also notice a weird-ass magic globe. Might be why Great Tooth's so mean.
Alright, that's magic up.
Yeah, there it is. Look, I see it.
Character hopefully fell slightly to the left and got stuck in the scenery. Come on, get out! Get out!
Free Grisha from his curse.
A boss fight? Let's do this.
How do we do that?
Game-Geki can.
Oh, what have you done?
I fell, but ever so slightly to the left, so my character wedged himself behind this. I can periodically help you though by using my spiel.
Okay.
Crap. It's really stupid because the wall's like diagonal, so it kind of it's like specifically designed to scoop me in. Give me a feeling that I'm about to escape, but then I don't because I fall in again.
Quite now you managed to achieve that.
Don't question it. Oh, weird ass my glove. Oh, I can't get it from that angle.
I feel different. You broke the sorcerer's control over me. You must want to get out of this horrible place. Goldie, give our saviors the password rune. Thank you for... Whoa, wait a minute! You're the jackass who killed Ragnar the Emancipator! Die! Hey,
Oh no!
Fuck, the battle continues!
I said I was sorry.
You go here now.
Yeah. Make all the difference. Big target. Perfect for hitting with rockets. Gold. It's firing off his salvo.
I'm gonna transform! Now he's gonna get it. Receive an ultimate pain.
He's used his laser eyes to dole out such pain.
Keep firing.
I can't even feel a knife in my spine.
They knocked me, but luckily they knocked me towards you rather than away from me. Fuck him down. Come up again!
Go.
Toppled right into the lava. He should have died a man's death, burning in the lava.
Great job! You have all the letters. Now just get back to class.
We gotta walk all the way back? Oh, man.
Alright, girl, alright. Here. I made some glowy portals
what?
for your lazy butts.
Did you
Oh,
just
we
say
rolled a five.
laser butts?
Whatever that is, I want it.
Pretty helpful that we didn't go back to Claptrap with the beard, because now we saved ourselves a trip.
Yeah, I knew we'd probably have a way to look around. Could feel it in my loins. Oh, a golden.
You use your loins for navigation quite a lot. It's like some kind of dowsing rod.
You can feel it. You just know.
I don't want to.
You just know.
Feel it!
R-A-T-F? We have to unscramble that?
Is it raft? I bet it's raft.
Wait a minute. I've got to go and talk to Claptrap.
Raft. He's a special kind of man. Knows how to treat his woman.
You seen that Netflix Shaft?
Netflix chef, no. He must be the ultimate badass.
It's pretty. This is pretty decent, maybe. Well, we're going. This gun ain't really doing me well. That's how I want. First one. What am I?
Orders for my little one.
What the hell? It just knocked me off?
We were both knocked off by the same blast, not by me.
Alright. I was a bit confused as to what the fuck happened. I was in my menus and I couldn't really see.
Next time, you might want to spend a healing surge.
Whoops. Stupid golem.
Get it standing right on top of Claptrap, saying no!
Inbound. Oh, the old chance for? Wait, the two of them?
There are two of you. I'll stand here, but the golems can't fit in here.
I'm dead. Get dead.
I told you what would happen.
Done nothing to my compared to my special ability.
Oh, that beard.
Feel the power!
Just like Olaf. Olaf the Stout.
Another one. Oh.
He's unbound.
I feel wise as right now.
I've got a little question.
I've got my magic beard, but my wand's running a little low on magic juice. Here, take it.
I'd rather not.
I need you to jam that thing into a few magical creatures and then kill them. The magic juices in their blood should charge the wand. First up, the wand will need golem magic. First
Oh,
ability.
God.
Find
The
a
one-
magical golem.
But we killed them all.
I think there's one more here. Apparently there's a specific weapon we have to use. I don't see no weapon in my thing. I guess I have to press interact on it and maybe.
Insert the wand into the golem, and it should start charging.
Ow.
You notice how I didn't giggle there? I feel like
What?
I'm growing.
Wait, what?
It seems to have the ability to insert it. I'm at its arse, but I don't have an option.
I see the. What? How? How do I equip this one? I don't don't see any weapon in my backpack related to it.
No.
What?
Insert wanding golem. I mean, maybe it's that particular one over there, not the one we were next to. It's called magical golem in green.
Oh, this very specific box.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Yes, that's... There you go. It's flying. Max a billion. Interesting.
That wasn't so difficult.
Oh fuck, we have to blow them up.
I'm talking grenades or a rocket launcher. Alright, the ones next to it. Blow them apart. Great. The one's partially charged. Don't forget to grab it. Now, the one needs some arachnid magic for flexibility. Find a spider and stab him with my wand.
But you've got to jam it in there. You've got to really get it up there!
It's at the very beginning of the area. Where's the fucking area on this map we still haven't got explored yet?
The most highest peak. Rocket Golem is steamrolling after you. I hit him with my ability, damaging him for like half his health, and he's still steaming after you.
It's dead now.
Few moments silence for our fallen golem.
Oh, weird though, that area's not unlocked on the map. Oh wait, I know why. It's that place that was locked off by a gate last time, wasn't it? Is that been unlocked now?
Another down.
Oh yeah, there's that gate. What's in here exactly?
Silence.
Bigger you are, the hobbit
A dwarf's magical.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Excellent. Magical beams. Shove the wand in them. Forget the spider. Let's give him some real magic.
I'm guessing we'll have to kill a dwarf at one point. Nothing this way.
I'm sure we'll have murdered every dwarf on the entire map first.
the one who killed Gross!
They just refer to me as a colossus.
Come on.
God damn it. So sizist.
To them. Oh no, it's a mech!
Oh, what a horrible monster. Didn't glitch out the word I used to do.
When it closes again, it glitches up. It's really weird.
Pretty cool.
Oh, weird.
Must be a sheer.
You'll never see the sun!
What?
It must be a sheer. Well, the enemy's unique in that it changes into a static thing from another thing. So I guess the game engine must be stretched to its limit to handle the mimic.
You can't stop me!
No, I don't really quite get why that would be the case.
Only way I could think that it would that would glitch the game up with nothing else.
Much for spider.
It's growing a shield!
Oh, that's a shock weapon now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Firing with my shock pistol.
We have a shock pistol. Go on. It's alive.
Yeah, it's not great against the shield.
I almost killed it while I was killing the orc. Ah, so many enemies in the area.
Yeah, it's a real shit show of them.
Rampage and fill the red bar!
Keep calm.
Don't make this weird. No!
That was interesting.
Okay, the only thing left now is that. Oh wait, no, this is bad.
Maybe hit it once or twice with your shotgun just to soften it up a little bit.
Not really damage for its shield though. Yeah, that'll give any damage for it.
The choices of pretzel in my inner lobe.
The wand only needs one. Now the wand only needs a charge of orc magic for power. You know what to do.
Oh, shoot orc in the face.
Organic arm jabbers.
Shoot the orc. In the
Yeah,
face.
Headshot.
Legendary Gekadami aim ought to do the job.
Hey!
So it goes.
Down ball, hold big boom now! Big boom recipe!
Hold it right there.
Me big one! Do not run no more!
There is the magical.
Stop hitting yourself!
We're exploding with giblets.
Okay.
Oh, he's feeding off the wand's energy. You've got to kill him with a critical hit.
There you go.
Knock his stupid orc face off.
There you go.
Proved difficult if they've been doing that. You just end up accidentally hitting him amongst all the other enemies.
Yeah. God damn it. A stupid orc came around with a stupid barrel and exploded on him.
Pretty critical dying from an exploding barrel.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Not critical enough for that. Wait more enemies showed up. Oh my god, what a fist is around. Warlord Turb again.
I mean, Turge. Turge is getting the best of me. Oh!
It's a bad, bad flesh rip that leaves you screaming.
You have my thanks.
Surprised I can rescue.
Yeah, that's in the nick of time. Will Turge isn't willing to let bygones be bygones.
I'm empty here.
Other enemies nearby, but well, Turge is
end
filling
him.
my screen.
Duke of Orc.
Ooh. Killed him, Grand Old Duke of York. Orc.
Oh my god, we've got an army of them.
army of many orcs.
Okay, now it's very clear. You'll find out.
Silence!
Okay.
Super quiet.
Oh crap! He's feeding off the wind's energy. You've got to kill him with a critical hit.
One more hit.
Knock his stupid orc face off.
There we go.
Feeds into existence.
Oh, what the? He only appears to attack and disappears again.
See if I can get in the way of his attack so you can get a chance to aim. No, it's only attacking you.
Well, what the hell?
Whatever. Don't question it.
I got the headshot, but I fell into a pit and died.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm not sure I need to be, so that's cool.
That was the ultimate success. You made the ultimate sacrifice.
That's what I did.
You should feel proud. But pride is a sin, so don't feel proud exactly. But just be mindful that you were quite successful. Making him mad.
Another quest? Oh. This time, how is going to plastic?
All right, follow me. I've got something to show you.
I'm coursing with real arcane
Thanks for helping
power.
me with this sweet-ass beard and staff, by the way. You know, being a wizard, I'm usually the one asked to do favors for people. Like, make Moxie fall in love with me, or hey, give me unlimited power, or stop crying and get out of my sight, you stupid robot. Having someone do stuff for me is a pretty nice change of pace.
No, what's going on?
Yeah, the badass golem is caught up on a powerful wizard. The ultimate battle. It's incredibly awesome. Unlock him like a door, Claptrap.
That.
You couldn't proceed because, you know, there was an enemy in the way.
What is this up here?
You've been casting ultimate wizard spells to help.
Should have.
I think it's time to show off my true powers, apprentice. I'm gonna summon an
There is some
arch
Disney
demon
power.
and destroy it with my amazing skills. I need you here to clap loudly and tell me how awesome I am.
Yeah, I got it.
Ready?
Oh, look at that.
Touch this altar with power frightening.
Bum 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 bum.
Magic beard gods, as my skills deepen, let me test them.
Doing.
An evil demon. Ta-da!
Broomstick.
Broom? Yeah.
Maybe
I
take you.
screwed up the spell.
An incredible spell.
Here, get this dumb brute out of here. Ta-da! What? I said out.
Impressive work.
What the hell? I'm noticing a problem. Could you handle these guys while I work on a counter spell?
No. Stop struggling.
No offense, apprentice, but those brooms are awesome. And I'm in myself.
They're coming in, they're going to mop the entire castle clean. How will Sword in the Stone ever take place?
You're fine, you're fine.
Burn these fools like something fiery. You are doing great. Probably.
We're gonna brave them in and we're gonna trust them right. Look at me.
The amazing scope on my sniper rifle. It looks stunning in it. As long as he keeps creating them though, it doesn't really matter.
True.
They level up.
Calm down. Lamb!
My axe is thirsty.
Oh no!
Stop. Stay put. Cool. Stop struggling.
Yeah, it does.
Yep, finished them all.
Impressive.
I'm the best broom summoner in the history of cleanomancy.
Teleported. He's gone.
Yeah, it's all the quest done here.
Most exquisite. I wonder if that single locked door now is where Claptrap went.
No, that door's already open. Oh, where's the fucking way? Yeah, it's this way.
The mines are no more a threat to us. We have tamed them of their many secrets.
We have. Oh fuck, I'm dead.
I'm taking you with me.
Oh, he must have died from fall damage. Whoa! The ultimate fall damage.
Fuck, cloud jump. No.
The mines wanted their pound of flesh. They took it.
That res point mentioned necromancy. I wonder if they're out there. They even have unique things for those as well. And they don't look different, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah. Ancient dwarven runes. Raft. You could loud.
Was that not the password?
Guess not.
Oh, God. I just figured it out.
So say it.
Fine, it's... art.
Oh my god!
Guys! Did somebody say fart? What a stinky thing to say!
You ruin everything.
What a stinky thing to say. Hatred Shadow.
Damn. No, approaching the keep.
We're in the shadow of the Valley of Death.
There's a quest over there.
Welcome to Cleric Zed's Health Emporium. Can I interest you in some magic bullets?
Ah, magic bullet. Kill anything that gets shot at.
Don't die! Coins for bullets, bullets for coin. Don't put those all in one place. I'm sure that'll find a nice home in some orc's face.
The
Keep
old
the bullets flying for
bullet
you.
emporium.
You're in the right place.
Okay, I think it's enough for today.
Yep.
Do we fast travel now? Seemingly not.
But it's a perfect place to call it off, as you say. And I'll reach with this hand. And I will bid you all adieu, including Gekadami. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
We opened the door with a fart, so that means it was a fart knock.